Ladies and gentlemen, the outgoing commander of SHAPE in Brussels Healthcare Facility, Colonel Kathy G. Spangler.
I was trying to give you eye contact to take off your mask, but you did brilliantly. I'm impressed. So I'm taking mine off for this, to talk to everyone. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this amazingness of those online. I told my XO I would try to stay on script, and for those that really know me, I don't, and my family knows me well, I'm not very good at it, but I'm going to try really hard, because I have a lot of people that I want to acknowledge, and I mean that, and I sincerely mean it. It's because of each and every one of you here, of why we're successful, why SHAPE Healthcare Facility Brussels has led the way. So thank you. But that being said, General Walters, Lieutenant General Houdet, Major General Lacharas, Brigadier General Foscas, Brigadier General Thompson, Mr. Bice, Colonel Landers, Command Sergeants Majors Brunel and Joseph, our NATO partners, our national military representatives, SHAPE and Benelux comrades, fellow command teams, SHAPE and Brussels Healthcare Facility teammates, and ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. Thank you for being here today, whether in person or virtually. First, I have to thank God, because with him and his continued blessings, this is why I'm here today and why I'm continuing to succeed, so thank you. But I also want to take a moment and thank the SHAPE Healthcare Facility team for their hard work and preparation for making today such a special event, especially to the soldiers who worked long hours to prepare for today's event, and especially to my EA, Miss Christelle, who I'm not even sure she's in the audience because she's probably already prepping for the reception, but Miss Christelle, thank you, and my Chief of Log, Miss Corinne, thank you. I'm honored and humbled to be part of such an amazing group. I also, of course, want to thank my amazing SHAPE International Band. You all are amazing. You do such a great job, and you add such a special feeling to everyone being here. And if you don't know, the SHAPE International Band have been designated now our medical professionals, especially during COVID, because, sir, you're right, one team, they were on the front lines with us and taking care of our whole entire community with our call center. So thank you to you all. Thank you to Chaplain Gidley for the invocation, and of course to Master Sergeant Wishman, because her beautiful rendition of both anthems are absolutely on the spot and wonderful. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. So, of course, all of and it's funny, I have this in here, and I go to flip, and guess what? One of the pages is missing, so I might have to go off script, sir. I know, oh no. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is the men and women that make up the SHAPE Healthcare Facility of why, we do things day in and day out, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough. But I wanted to take a moment and just stop and talk about one of our losses we had. We had the very first local national civilian death due to COVID, Mr. Motaza Mawi. He was a longtime SHAPE Healthcare Facility employee here, worked in many different areas, culminating as a patient liaison, working at Ambrose Paré. And with him, when you think of, I met Murtaza very early on when I was here, and his colorful outfits and his positive outlook. I just want to, send a shout out to he and his family and to all of our teammates out here. God bless him and his family. But I wanted to now transition and talk about the last 2 years, and I don't mean to make it global pandemic. Being at a lot of change of commands and talking about it, and it has been on the forefront of what we do. But what's great about this healthcare facility here and at Brussels is you all didn't miss a beat. You made sure we worked together, we came together as a community, and that is what makes us so unique. You all, when I think of all the words, I was trying to figure out what to say today, words that came to mind: quality, compassion, dedication, commitment, teamwork. But there are two words that really stood out, and sir, you actually said it today, warrior and community. So when you think of warriors, they're strong, they're resilient, they're innovative. And ladies and gentlemen, the men and women that make up the SHAPE in Brussels Healthcare Facility, they are warriors for sure. They epitomize SHAPE in Brussels healthcare motto, warriors for health, always ready. So please, one more time, please give them a round of applause, and thank you. So when I talk about community, whether it's our patients, NATO or mission partners, local hospital teammates, our fellow military medical brothers and sisters, you all embodied the word community. Especially during the last 16 months as we navigated COVID, each and every one of you asked, how can I help? You did not disappoint, you supported us quickly, you adapted, and you began to combat COVID-19 here within our community and globally. Whether that's supporting my 24/7 COVID hotline, assisting with COVID tracing, establishing the infamous Green Giant. It's no longer, by the way, Green Giant's gone away. Hope you know that. We're joking, but not. Our medical holding area, so thank you to my teammates at Garrison, and so much more, and I could go on and on. But your partnership and your assistance was crucial to our success, and we are forever grateful. So thank you, thank you. So I can't go without saying just a few shout outs to, of course, my amazing command team. And sir, it really is true. It does take all of us working together, rowing in the right direction and making sure we have all the right people sitting where they need to be and moving forward. But I first have to acknowledge, so my battle buddy couldn't be with me today. He's actually attending his son's graduation, and that is important. Family is very important. And shout out to you, Sergeant First Class Nathan. I know he's virtually watching. He always put the soldiers and civilians first, every time. I thank you for your candor, your advice, and above all, your friendship. I wish you nothing but continued success in all your future endeavors. To Lieutenant Colonel Tony Ray, my Deputy Commander for Nursing and our COVID guru, thank you for your support, advice, and leadership these last 2 years. I'm wishing you, Michelle, and the kiddos all the best as you transition to Fort Gordon this summer. Lieutenant Colonel Scott Christie, my OIC of Brussels Health Clinic, your ability to execute mission command is paramount. Thank you for your leadership and sage advice along the way, and I know you will continue to excel. To my DCA, AKA XO, Major Noe Manise, your ability to keep me on task and purpose is nothing short of a miracle. You are an amazing human being who goes above and beyond for anyone you meet. Military medicine is lucky to have you, and I know you will continue to excel in all that you do. And sir, I'm waiting for the t-shirt that says, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. So for those out there that know what we're talking about, he just makes sure it happens. And a lot of time when it's seamless, I don't even know, he makes it happen. Captain Rachel Egbert, she's already departed, but she stepped up as our Deputy Commander for Clinical Services, so our Chief Doc, and I know a lot of our community members know Captain Egbert. You filled a role without missing a beat. Thank you for your support and guidance for all things clinical, and wishing you all the best as she's transitioned to Fort Bragg. And then I had to do a shout out to Captain Caitlin Dolezal, our Chief of Primary Care. You're an amazing Jim, an amazing provider and soldier. Thank you for your constant support to our community and to SHAPE and the entire Brussels team as well. I'm excited to see how you will take this place to the next level. And then of course, Christopher Roberts, who was up here today as our detachment, the senior enlisted leader for our Deputy Commander for Clinical Services. In your short time here, you have ensured the medical needs of our team are met. Thank you for your leadership, your continued support, and all that you do. I know you will continue to excel. And lastly, I promised, Ms. Christelle, I mentioned her briefly, but she is my executive assistant. And for those that have that special person that just knows you and figures out, your willingness to help others is admirable, and we're successful because you keep us on track. We always do it with a smile. Thank you for always taking care of me. So I've learned so much from each and every one of you from this command team, and in case you didn't know this, fun fact, shiny objects may easily distract me. My husband gave me that a long time ago. So therefore it was my command team's arduous task to get me on track and ensure that the SHAPE healthcare facility was prepared and ready for each day. I really wish I could name each and every one of you from the 0 level all the way to the 3rd floor to Brussels, but please know to all my SHAPE and Brussels team members, thank you for your dedication to duty, your tenacity, your perseverance, your humor when needed, and above all, your leadership. And now I'd be remiss, just a few more thank yous, sir. This is just that opportunity. The Big Six team, we call them the Big Six. They're my command teams. They're across the Launchville footprint. Don't know if a lot of our teammates know that, but with the Launchville Regional Medical Center, we actually have 5 subordinate command teams in our troop command. But we bonded together, and their guidance, advice, friendly banter was most appreciated, and I have to do a shout out as Big Six forever. Also, sir, thank you to my mission partners, especially Colonel Raymond, Colonel Kleckner, Colonel Yaz, Colonel Kuster, for sharing your wisdom and your knowledge and efforts to improve the patient and team experience here with SHAPE and Brussels community. You all rock. And lastly, of course, I want to thank my parents, family, friends, and mentors who've traveled many miles or tuned in virtually to share this day with me and the rest of the team. I can't thank you enough for all the years of support and guidance along the way. And then to my kiddos, Connor, Mary, and Jenna, you truly are amazing. I know Jenna's representing the front. My other 2 kiddos are back in CONUS, and I know they're watching. They're up early. But what's great about them is they don't miss a beat as well. And we move many times, and their thirst for adventure is endless, and their love of life is to be commended. I couldn't be more proud of what you guys are doing, where you're going, and how you supported me and your dad You're always a phone call or a FaceTime away. Thank you, and I love you. Oh, and now let's talk about the other Spangler, and I promised you all I got this. So the other Spangler, Colonel Brian Spangler, he's one of the main reasons that I've been successful in military and honestly in life. We met, I think, see, I keep forgetting our anniversary. I'm pretty sure it's 22 plus years ago. I'm pretty sure. We met, 20 plus years ago, and a lot of folks always ask us, how do y'all do it, that dual? And I know there's a lot of dual military folks out in the audience, and how do you do the dual military thing? And I gotta tell you, I'd be lying if I said it was easy. It's not, but it comes back to everything, no matter where you work in the world or what relationship you have, it comes back to communication and dignity and respect. And that, my husband, you are my rock. I love you, and you're the reason why I'm here today, so thank you. I'm looking forward, we're having a little mini vacation. We're gonna do it, sir. We get a little bit more than 48 hours, but we'll take it. So, that being said, Michael, I know you're in good hands. You will continue to propel this team in the right direction. They're very lucky to have you, and I wish you and the family all the best. This command has made me a better person, a better leader, and I cannot thank you all enough for your support along the way. So please indulge me one final thought. Miss Maya Angelou, you might have heard this quote. I've learned that people forget what you said, people forget what you do, but they'll never forget how they made you feel. May God bless each and every one of you. Warriors for health, always ready. Merci tout le monde.